up, y'all?
Charmaine!
Hey, girl.
Hey, Angie, Angela, Laurel, and Jordan. What's good?
How you doing?
I am doing good this morning. I'm just happy to be talking to you guys. Black and Crew Chicago is airing tonight, and season 5 has been crazy. So, I had to kick it with WKYS to give y'all the tea on what's going on.
Yes, because we definitely been tuned in, and we seen that you've been a part of the drama, girl. So we definitely want to get some of the scoop from you.
Ooh, yeah, the drama for some reason is always following me. I just don't know what that's about, you feel me? But it's definitely a lot going on with the shop, and the vibes are just not the same. And I honestly don't know if it'll ever, really get back to what it used to be. It's just so different now, and that's really hitting me in the episode that's airing tonight.
Okay, so I have a question. So with Ryan leaving Van in charge of 9 Mag, and you're still there at the old 9 Mag, how do you feel about that and the fact that he didn't bring you along with him to the new one?
I feel, in a way, just kind of wishing that people would put more respect on my name, you feel me? I don't like it to be 2 9 Mags and everything, but it does feel like the old 9 Mag is basically the people that Ryan, didn't want to take with him on his journey of elevation. We've obviously also gone through a lot, so I don't blame Ryan for, his actions either, because I didn't do him the best. We've gone through our things. We've gone through our ups and downs. But, at the same time, now there's a huge divide. And, he could have just left it Loyal Link. You feel me?
Right. So I know that him bringing Lilly back on this past episode might have even made it a little bit harder for you. Do you feel like you and her could ever get past your issues and move forward, or do you think that this is just an enemy? When you beef with me, you're going to be forever?
It's not about beefing with me, beefing forever. It's about, people learning and growing, and she's just not that type of girl to learn and grow. She just continuously is doing the same thing over and over again, and she hasn't made it for anyone to be able to trust her or to even want to work with her, I feel like she's bringing us down. So I don't blame him for not wanting to work with her, because we don't either.
Okay, so on a lighter note, I don't know if I can say congratulations or not, but is it true that you're engaged?
It is true, girl.
Well, congratulations.
Well, you got to tune in and just see how we get there. But, yeah, I'm sure everyone has totally seen my ring. Because I'm wearing my ring, so I'm not going to, hide it.
I did notice that.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But that's my man forever.
So, how did you two meet? Because I don't know if I missed that on the episode or something, but you guys definitely seem like two different kind of people, but y'all mesh very well. How did y'all two meet each other?
Yeah, we're completely total opposites. We both went to Howard University in Washington, D.C. Shout out to D.C. I'm a graduate of Howard.
You know.
You know. So, that's where we met, and we were friends then, but we never dated or anything like that. He was just like, a year younger than me. He was cute. He had a girlfriend. I had a boyfriend. But after I was on the show, it was so crazy because there was a point in time where the trolls were just hitting me really hard. It was really hard for me on social media. People were calling me all kind of crazy names and stuff, and it was just really, really hard for me. And I'll never forget, I ran into him at a party in D.C., and he came up to me, and everybody at Howard was kind of talking smack back then, Charmaine on TV, ruining her life. And obviously I knew that this show was going to be amazing, and I just wanted to live my best life, and grow. But they didn't, people at Howard, we breed a certain type there. They don't really get it. Or they didn't at the time. So he came up to me, and he just basically kind of uplifted me in conversation. And I was like, oh, my goodness, I need to be with this man. So when he went to Africa to do the weather station, he engineered a weather station in Africa. he was DMing me, girl, and he was sliding in my DMs.
Okay.
That's how it happened.
So I know
and
we
he
talked.
moved to Chicago to be with me, so it was awesome.
Oh, that's dope. I know we talked briefly about proposing. Would you ever recommend that a woman propose to her boyfriend since you did that once upon a time to him?
When I did that, I wasn't being the most genuine. I definitely was just trying to, like, keep him close to me because he was also considering going back to Africa at that time. And he knew that too. So, you know, it worked in the sense of he didn't go to Africa.
So you saying yes then?
I don't suggest that.
Oh, so no.
Well, no, I don't suggest it. I think, I was like drunk and desperate when I did that, you know. I would not suggest that. I think that moment is for, you know, a man to do and, like, for him to choose you. Now, if a woman wants to propose to her significant other, by all means, do, you know, whatever. Like, that might be a special moment and something different that y'all did. But it's just it's also hard to think about, like, this man hasn't been thinking about committing to me if he hasn't asked me to marry him. So why would I want to go ask him to marry me? Yeah, like, no. I don't think, you know,
hell no. Never do that.
And
Not a good idea.
Jordan is saying not to do it.
Never. As a man, I'm telling you right now, let you get your answer off. Don't do that. We don't like it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jordan. I'm with you. I mean,
he's speaking for himself as well.
It was kind of, yeah. So, Jordan, if your shorty got on one knee, you would say no?
I say get your goofy ass up.
That's not nice.
I'm just saying. No, I'm sorry.
Awful.
Like, don't.
I'm down
That's damn near. It's
I'm
damn
down on
near.
bending
No,
knee.
honestly, it's damn near disrespectful. I'm sorry. Like, it's damn near disrespectful. Like,
I don't think.
no, like that's one of the things. Like, y'all get pregnancy, we get proposal.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, that was Charmaine.
All right. Well, thanks.
Charmaine.